Hey, Chubbs. And hello, everybody. Pretty close to beating this game. So I figured, why not, right? Have a nice chill Sunday out on the island. Let's find those last 3 plane parts. Last time we were playing, we discovered we have all of the materials required. There's not really much else to do, but just find the parts. So that's the plan for today. You just got yourself an N64, eh? Nice. Okay, well... we had this to investigate something. I forget the depth that we were going to for today. But... oh. Which games do you have? And what do you think you're going to sink your teeth into first? Oh god, Turok. I used to love playing Turok. But I gotta say, the platforming... that it makes it a challenge for sure. I never did beat Turok, but I always loved playing it. I just yeah. There were a few games that were pretty rough on the 64. They were just coming into the 3D era, trying to figure stuff out, you know. Sorry, I'm just trying to find a picture of the distance and such we're going, but I guess I really don't have to because it saves right here, even if we don't have the thing on. But we need the thing on so I can use my watch for it. So, boom, watch is working. Okay. Oh, it even says the part. I never even noticed that. That's funny. Broken right float, 23, negative 36. You know what? I'm just gonna write this. I'm gonna write this down. Okay, 73 meters down, but where is 23, negative 36? Let's see if we can get a rough bearing from the hole here. 23, negative 36. So northwest. Okay. Northwest of the hole. I fell in a hole. Talking about the hole. Thank goodness it wasn't this one. That's a far fall. I should probably cover that over, but no. So much hate for the N64 controller. Poor N64 controller. Okay, so roughly, it is most likely down that way in that room where we heard the snake. So it's somehow in this tube, guaranteed. So we didn't even need the watch for this one. We do need to figure out where the door is for this, though. That is one thing that's kind of bugging me. I needed to make energy drinks, didn't I? Son of a... Well, let's keep digging along and see if we can find an entrance, I suppose, but... please stop collecting dirt. Honestly, we don't even need to auto-collect. Just... Well, that's the secret. Nobody knows how to hold it. It's game dependent. Yeah, like I say, they were in pretty uncharted territories, so it's like, you know, a lot of the games you're holding it if you need the Z trigger that's underneath, or, you know. Oh, is this the edge of the map? This is the edge of the dig zone. How about that? Unless... I highly doubt it, but... Yeah, that ain't it. Okay, so apparently that's just the edge of the map, so... I'm gonna say we're meant to go, like, not this way to drop in. Possibly. Where are we on the watch? I mean, we're basically, yeah, this is exactly what I was saying. Like, this is the room where it is. Somehow there's also a passageway that runs out over there. Jeez. What games do I like on N64? Not many. I will admit it. It was still one of the best dang Christmas presents ever growing up. Don't get me wrong. Love and respect for it. But it does have some rough around the edge experiences as well, so. I think just a couple that come to mind. I mean, Ocarina of Time. People still claim that to be one of the best games of all time, so that's an easy layup of a game to choose. Definitely one of mine. I liked a game called Blast Corps. Blast Corps was like this construction site, kind of like big robot. You're trying to destroy all these things that are getting in the way of, for whatever reason, there's limited time to save the Earth, so you're like transporting this giant missile. Go blow up a meteor or something like that. The story doesn't even really matter. It's just, you know, you're a big robot, and you hop in some fast cars and some construction equipment and this and that. And then you just clear a path by destroying a bunch of stuff in a very fun manner. So that one was a good one, Blast Corps. Let's see. Obviously, Super Mario Brothers. I've never played Conkers. I don't know. I've seen a little bit. I'm not big on the... See, like, that's why I don't really like a lot of the 64 library. Because, like, Spyro and things that people love, I'm like... It's just a fetch quest. Like, oh, just go get 100 green rupees. Oh, go get the red dishware. It's, oh, go get the Dawn soap. Like, it doesn't matter what you're getting at all. It's just, hey, go collect 50 of this, 60 of that, 1,000 of those. You're gonna need 462 of these in order to unlock the next area. It's like, can I play a game now? You know? There's a ton of games that just like, yeah, just go run around aimlessly. You don't really have much of an attack. The movement's kind of sloppy because it's 64. And, yeah, just go pick up a bunch of crap. Have fun, you know. Oh, man, retro achievements for ES2? Yeah, that's a full-time That's a lifetime job right there.
I don't think I gave you permission to use my stuff.
I don't like the cut of your jib. Okay, so it's holding on this offer we wanted. Energy, that's what we were creating. We can pretty much just drop all the minerals. Like I said, we have everything we need as far as we know. So, again, I'm not really sure what the hell it wants from me in order to get into that area. So we're kind of not sure what the hell's going on. Soldering wire, copper bars, carbon fiber plates, lots of plastic. How are we doing on plastic by the how here? But yeah, I'm not like a full-on N64 hater, but there's a lot of games where I'm like, eh. I'm not its biggest fan either, I guess, is an easy way to put it. Okay, so we got to make more plastic, which means more oil and carbon ingots. Go ahead and just load up a 30-pack of plastic then. What else do we need here? Okay, carbon fiber, soldering wire, copper bars. I probably need the soldering wire for other stuff here, so I guess we need more tin ore. So we can make that. Copper bars, though, that's something... That's something we don't have a lot of. We need those. Go ahead and just make a friggin' boatload of those. Okay. Next. We need a bunch of plastic, and also the plastic is what makes the stuff. Carbon fiber plates. I think we had a few of those, yeah. But we certainly have more than enough charcoal. We can just make a bunch of these. That will help tremendously, so. Okay, and the plastic needs carbon ingots, and then also carbon fiber plates. Okay. So, do about 20 of those, I suppose, and then we need to make carbon plates. Jam out a bunch of those, and then make a bunch more of those. Okay, that should be pretty good. But yeah, Turok, like I say, platforming is the first thing that comes to mind, where I'm like, oh boy, there are a couple of tall pillars you're gonna try jump on. And things are just not gonna go well. But it's still, even just not knowing where to go. Like I said, it got to a point where I was like, I don't know how to beat this game. It feels very confusing when I was younger. But I always had fun playing it. I always loved the game. So, you know. Okay, we're definitely getting lower on the crude. So we need the crude oil that we have. No, I didn't mean to hit deposit. Oh, Jesus. Whoops. All right. Well, here we go.
Do you have anything to trade?
Oh, yeah, I can just double click. I keep forgetting that's a thing. God, what else? Apparently we have a large storage chest. We may as well put that down somewheres other than not use it at all. Give me my drill, please. I think that's everything. Yeah, we're gonna need a bunch more. 10, We'll go with that. There we go. I'm telling you, this generator thing. Okay, so that's a bunch of coal. That's a bunch of stuff. Let's throw that in space number 1. We got our axe. Got our 3 sets of ropes for eventually. We should have a hammer as well, and I also have large storage. I think I was just going to put the other storage over here. Just for more oil. Whatever, we'll just slap it right there. Who cares? Whatever. What are you? 8 placeable lamps. Yeah, I was supposed to have lamps too, that's right. So what am I missing? What am I missing? Let's sort. Just can't see, there's my hammer. Aha, the doohickey. The doohickey. I knew there was more stuff. Alright. Doohickey. Get rid of the lamps. Okay. Let's grab some more moon juice here. You're not making any juice? We got 4 of this. Alright, nanner juice coming in. Let's go. I do have a Sega Dreamcast. I think I have a Sega Genesis. I actually don't know. I have one at my parents' house, but I don't know if I ever packed that thing up. I'm pretty sure I don't have that up here. I was more Nintendo. A lot of friends did not have Sega Genesis. There was like one buddy who did. I just remember there was like I think it was like George Foreman boxing. But it was very different from the one that was like George Foreman's KO boxing for Super Nintendo. Like very, very different. Did I not craft the friggin' energy drinks? I just made all the things for it and I still didn't... Hang on. Son of a... I really don't want to keep coming up constantly to keep doing that. Alright, so... Well, I want to make like 20 of these if we can. Okay, power cartridge. Boopity boppity bippity boppity. Let's move these just in here somewheres. We don't really need the resource scanner at the moment.
Trade?
Just make a bunch. Just make a bunch. We got plastic coming in? No? What do we need? Carbon ingots. Okay. Are we doing on coal here? We should be able to make, what is it? 10? Okay. We can make 14 more. Which allows for... all the plastic we have requested, anyways. We've got a bunch of copper bars. So that's good. He's the juice. Okay. That's a good start. Now, we may not have all the materials we need for the plane stuff, but I think we do. I don't think we interfered with that, but if not, I'm sure we're still fine. We had more than enough. I crafted like the steel plates, the springs, and various other parts that shouldn't need it, and the fiber mesh, the fuel, so I think we're good. I just really want to know why it's so hard to find the entrance to this damn tunnel. Like, this one is like this enormous labyrinth of, like, where is the entrance? And the worst part is that I bet you if I just, because this is like the main pit, I could probably just do something stupid like just drill out here. Like, oh, here's a cavern, you know? Like, where do you want me to get into this thing? But I see no caverns, so I'm just kind of following the top of this to hopefully find an end to this. But all I found was a wall, which I'm pretty sure is the end of the entire stage. And there's like 2 pathways going down this way now. So I don't know what the heck's going on with this spot anymore. You have no games for the Genesis. Genesis was definitely big on, like, sports titles. That was, like, their main claim. Like, they look better, they play better, they're just better, you know. Debatable, but, you know. That was, like... I always wanted to appeal to, like, ooh, you're a little older, you're a little cooler, you know, Nintendo's for the babies. You're not a baby, are you? You know? I wanted to be, like, edgy with their commercials and shit. Blast processing, yeah. That's not for babies. Okay, so as far as I can tell, these are 2 dead ends. So I believe that I should go check the other direction. I may have screwed up. Also, I'm just looking at the top, so I do need to kind of dig around to make sure that... Hello, can you dig, please? A little more diggy. Need you to dig. Oh. Sweet baby Jesus. Was there a tunnel? You know there's a tunnel. That's what I was saying. I bet you there's a tunnel. Where, though? Oh, okay. Sharp turn. Where were you? I was here before? What? How? Where? No. This is what I just dug. What are you... What kind of... What? Oh, my brain hurts now. Okay, okay. I just got a little turned around there. I was like, excuse you? No? Oof. Thought there was a glitch in the Matrix there for a second. Okay, we found the entrance, though. Oh, it's another crouchy boy. Ah, Jesus! Yeah. Son of a... Hiya! Hiya! Nothing in storage. A few... Well, carbon plates. Alright, we'll retrieve all. We really don't even, like, need much of anything, but prefabricated stuff, you know, might come in handy. Cigarettes? Sweet Jesus. Okay, lots of glass. So if I want to make the mini energy, that's more, it's more of a help, I suppose. Okay, so that is that one found. No worries. Dude, that was just intentionally a pain in the butt. Now, however, now we're at the point where, okay, that's all well and good, but that's a very short room, okay? And the whole thing is connected very large. So we chose a direction and we're wrong. And it's like all these spots are blocked off, like restricted area, authorized personnel only stuff, right? So now I'm kind of wondering if there's like a new game plus. What else do they have in store for us here? Cuz like there's more. Okay, that's that one anyways. That is that one. Okay. Like I say, that's just this small whatever. But see, like, it all stretches and keeps going, and it's all attached, and this loops around. It also keeps going back that way. And we keep on churning around over here. Like, that's what I mean. It's like, there's something else going on here. May as well grab some more oil in case we need to make more plastic or whatever. Plus, we discovered quite a bit in our travels. I don't know if we have to fuel up the plane or not, or if the fuel that we put in at the start was enough. So, I also know we found some more further down the line as well. Man, there's. Let's see, I know that there was some more. I'm pretty sure around the other bend there's more as well, so no big deal. Boom. Okay. Oh, well, I mean, right in front of this chunk too, so why the hell not? Bam! Okay, I'm definitely caught on something here. There we go, the tin. The tuck on the tin. The tin there. I think we're good on copper. Though we could make the big, whatever, copper bars, but... Okay, where is it? Yeah, quite a ways, all of this. Quite a ways. Alright, so it looks like I did the right thing by abandoning that other path by total chance. Then we built the GPS thing and completely discovered that, oh yeah, it is the opposite direction. So it told us the answer there. Okay, let's go ahead and deposit identical. Wow, that's okay. I thought we had a lot more. Go ahead and deposit identical. And then we'll come over here. Deposit identical. Now, let's go ahead and let's take out the 10 platinum coins anyways. And the 4 silver coins. We probably could make gold coins and shit too, but... this guy's sleeping. Never mind. Son of a bee. Okay. Well, we don't have anything extra. Let's go ahead and just chug our hunger juice. We got that. Which is the less popular sequel to Beetlejuice. Not quite as exciting. Hunger juice, hunger juice, hunger juice. You know, his stomach starts growling. Okay, so it was right float, if I'm not mistaken. Count it. We're making it anyways. If I'm right or wrong, whatever. Yeah, let's get some tin. 8 of those, by the looks of it. What else we got here? Let's go ahead and make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those. What else do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. What else do we got? I'm going to hold off on the iron ore because I don't know if I need iron or steel or whatever. We can go ahead with the gold, though, which is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Just to use them up. Copper, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Nope, I had the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm skipping around. Platinum. Just burn it all up. Doesn't matter. Grab our plane part, slap it on. Also, steal some juice. If we can start the Jenny. Since it's nighttime, and we need to get our next batch of coordinates here. Hooah! Engage. 60 seconds. Hopefully there's enough power in the lines. Go install our plane part over here. Boop. Reading. 16 seconds. I'm gonna have myself a Twix bar while we wait for a new set of coordinates here. Don't rush me. Charging. -12, -19. Okay. Right, right. That is. So, yeah, just a little, just a little like, you know, just a little northeast. Once we hit the 120, we're pretty much right on top of it. So there's probably a shaft. Ah. Okay, so we're too low. Oh, God. What has science done? There we go. Woo! Alright, dirt is off. Let's get auto collect on just so it's easier to do stuff. Oh, hi. Look at you, little treasure box. And yeet. So many platinum coins. Okay. We're not quite far enough down. What are you, gold? Alright, so this is negative 12, but we're at negative 9. So we gotta go more west. That's a big old chunk. There's the thing. I was gonna dig it just because. Whatever. Whatever, man. It's like a game about digging. Oh, I fell. Okay. Should not have come down here. Should not have come down here. We are out. We should have always gone down there. Grab a bunch of gold for no reason. Boom. Alright. Scanning for the next part. And swoosh. One of my solar panels is damaged. I'd love to see it. Oh, whatever. We'll just deposit that. Have a little dirt. Have a little dirt. More coins. Okay, buddy's awake now. We'll take our 10 platinum. What do you got? What do you got, bud? Yeah. Tell me what you got. What do you got? On a scale of 1 to 10, what do you got? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's honestly a really good deal. Takes a lot to make gasoline. I think you have to make it into oil. Oil is like 3 crude oil. And then you turn that into gasoline. Come on, man. Give me the platinum coin stuff here. What do you got? Really? Nothing? You've been throwing platinum coins like they're candy at me here. Super hard to get to resource. They have no trading value? There we go. Electronic parts, huh?
That's what a trade looks like. Done. Go back to your hopeless struggle.
You shut your whore mouth.
Do you have anything to trade?
You just told me to piss off. Now, like, oh, do you want to trade? I get so lonely on my stool. Make up your friggin' mind over there. Is a wonderful game about digging. Surviving. Let's scan for the last. Oh yeah, I never made the other one. Whoops. Silly me. That would be the lower, is it the, I don't know what it was. Lower right wing? They were all on the left-hand side, I'm pretty sure. We're going lower right wing. Final answer. We could just look at the plane, but where's the fun in that, you know? The tail is the obvious one. We'll know that. But we just did right float. I hope it wasn't upper left wing. It's totally upper left wing, isn't it? It's totally upper left wing. Just son of a bitch! I could have just turned around. It's the fucking upper left wing. Okay. Yup, that's the one. We're gonna see if we can install this anyways. Son of a bitch. Upper left wing it is. One job. Don't build the wrong stuff. Now, that's going to throw off all of my other planning I had. So iron frame 6. Probably going to need to make more steel plates. Yeah, okay. Oh, it's all the same stuff, too. Damn it. Iron frame 6 at the very least, though. Let's go ahead and whip those up. What do we got for iron ingots? We got 4, so now we gotta create at least 2 more. It's gonna go ahead and just throw you in the plain box, I guess. That's what you're there for. Still looking on that plastic, eh? 1 carbon ingot. Alright, just so you're not dying to be made over here. Oh, it's 3 plastic. Oh, well. Enough fucking energy. No surprise. Just because the generator's never on. Full of coal. Never running. Okay. It's enough plastic anyway. Don't need that constantly working. Next. Upper left wing, please. And then we'll need 3 steel plates. Okay. Which we should have the steel for. Tons of silver ingots. Iron. Silver. Do we not have it? No. What? That needs coal. Really? You son of a bitch. 1 more steel ingot. Steel ingots needs 1 coal and 1 iron ore. I will take 1 of your finest coal, please. There we go. And now we have all the parts for when we need it. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Now, also, just for funsies, I don't think I recycled anything. Can I recycle the plane part at all? No, it'll basically let me do anything but that. We never did make a jetpack. That just feels wrong. That feels like we should have a jetpack. Well, like, why the hell do you need a jetpack in this game anyways? Like, instead of the rope, I guess. But, like, that's going to use up your energy, which means making more energy drinks and... Fiber mesh 4, just electrical parts, because all we need are just the... Hang on. Literally the last thing is steel plate, iron frame, steel bolts, so nothing interferes with this, so we have extra. We actually just got 2 mini engines. Circuit board, fiber mesh, 2 electrical parts, okay. Let's make that. Let's do that. 2 of those. Just iron bolts. We'll take a look. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's hope we got all that. We got the copper. We got extra. We can also reduce the copper plate down if we need to. Clay brick. What about tin? Where is my tin at? Okay, we got those, so we can make 2 more tin kits. I'll guarantee you this son of a bitch is not running. Jetpack me, please. Iron bolts. Really? Those need steel bolts. Bolts of steel. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and just put that in the... Oh, I can't even put it in the crafting queue. I guess that's probably smart on their behalf, just in case there's some exploit or something. J is for jetpack, baby. To infinity and be. It's not working. It's not working. I would have assumed that. Oh, we can do an awkward crouch with a jetpack, though, eh? Eh, look at that. Look at us go. All right. Nothing's intuitive. What about J for jetpack? No? And... okay. What do you want from me?
Do you have anything to trade?
Yeah, maybe a jetpack. Just give me a minute. Change dig mode? The hell is that? Not gonna lie, I don't really see it, but it's spacebar. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. I was like, I guess jump is like the likely suspect. Broken tail. All right, here we go. 2036. Let's go ahead and. Okay. From the hole. Pretty much east. All right. Almost in line with our other beacon. Pretty much east. Okay. Like a glove. Well, that was not what I was expecting. Also, we're facing west. Oh, it's the crude oil chunk that's in the way. Well, we'll take it. Ah! If only I had a jetpack in case of such emergencies. That would be handy. Why didn't they make one of those or something? Okay, so it's more like northeast. Is it? Yeah. So it's like a east-northeast, not southeast. Okay. So soothing and relaxing. Okay. We found, hopefully, what's not like the last time. Just like this endless loop of where's the entrance. Oh, inventory full. Well, guess what it's not gonna be. Did we have collect dirt on? Jesus, no wonder. Hit the old energy vape, I guess, here. Son of a bitch! A fucking dead end? No sneaky hidden entrance on the side of it, eh? Nope. Alright, well. That was a waste of time. And, like, this is the room. So that's the room with it, but the long hallway is through some crazy wall. Fucking just get the shit out of my way, please. We don't need any of it. Just get rid of it. Get rid of the copper, get rid of the super rare materials, the tin, all of it. Just, it's gone. It's gone. It's the silver. We don't need it. It's all gone. Okay. Energy vape. Some pouches will blow away if they're left out in the wind. If the fucking wind hits this, it can take them. I was gonna say, am I even still on the thing anymore? I don't even know. Okay. Would appear there is a hallway. But What am I hitting? And then hot damn, we found it. So there is an entrance to this thing, potentially. To find this. Potentially. Ah, Jesus. I hate how you can't not get hit. Like, you're always gonna get hit. Because you can't not get hit. The combat, where not the focus in this game, is like, why are you even putting these things here? Like, I mean, they don't hit that hard. But they always hit first. You can't just randomly swing, you know. No storage. So why are these things here? You know? Like that's what I wonder. Like what's That's the 110. I didn't check the map on the last one. But what was it? It was 120, so it would have been that. So there's still the 145. Hang on. Hang on. Okay, so east. Oh, thank goodness they got the north, south, east, west thing going on. So yeah, like we were like northeast is what I was saying we were going. So the whole somewhere is like roughly here-ish. We went northeast. So if that's it, then it's more just east, southeast to basically the edge at 145. Okay, we're going for that. That's the last bunker. And we could leave without finding it. But we're gonna go get it. We're gonna go get it, because I wonder if it opens up those doors, or like... Okay, one more bunker. Now, it's not gonna be easy to find, by any means. I got turned around. Yeah, sometimes I don't really know what they want from these dead-end tunnels. Like, what's... Do they line up with something else? Or, like... I'm not really sure I get why they even exist, you know? But anyways, we'll just throw out the raw woods. Really don't even think we need the crude oil. Need the gold, that. $145, mostly east. Okay. Wait, we don't want to actually come down here. We want to go up, out. There we go. Well, wait. We have coordinates here, and with the map... Where's the entrance again? Fuck, we just jumped out of it. Oh, wait. No, it wasn't here. Okay, so from these coordinates, though, it would be... southeast. Southeast 145. Come on. Jesus, Las Vegas. Bro, can you stop? Let me out. Fucking asshole game. Let me out. So, how did I get here? How did I get here? That's the door, so not this way. Must have been down that way. Okay. No. That's how I found the dead end. So it's somewheres along here then, though. This. Is it not this way? Did I try this way? Maybe I didn't even see this. Yeah, I guess I just didn't see it. Divided corridor? Offline. Nope, there we go. If I had a nickel for all the times big old diamond chunks were in my way, you know? Oh, just a tale as old as time, you know? Just, oh, get all these valuable diamonds out of my way. They're just everywhere. Well, well, well. Look who's found the bottom. It would appear we have crafted 5 too many rope. Is it me? It is. So what do we say? It was more like east, southeast, but more like hard east. Well, we don't need any more rope. So let's kind of just get to it, I guess. Oh, wait. It's a thing to blow up. It's just a big old rocky boy. Is it? Oh, hang on then. But the height is right. And we've got a long ways to go still, but that's funny. We could blow that up later. We could blow it up now, and there could be a giant tunnel that I'm just, we'll end up digging for no fucking reason. So, let's just throw dynamite at stuff. We have the dynamite. So it might just be the bottom. It might just be the bottom. Or it might just need a time bomb thrown at. Look, we'll never know until we do it. Okay? Hopefully we don't need a time bomb to get into other locations or something. Son of a bitch, it's just the bottom. Alright, now we know, though. Let's see, like, why is it indestructible? But I can dig around it. Just in case there's some sort of, like, Super Metroid escape scene. Okay, come on, man. We're so close. Secret bunker. Must be nighttime up there, because that keeps shutting off, turning on, shutting off, turning on. Well, we've hit the corner of the map. We're kind of at the bottom of the map here. But the bottom is roughly where it was showing that other bunker, though. It was, like, close to the shoreline, so I'm going to say... we're going pretty east from the rope. Wait, was it? Yeah, 145. I was like, wait, are we 149 or 145? But yeah, no, we're at the right. Conditions are perfect. Just gotta find the damn thing. Oh boy. We were definitely along the edge. I don't feel like this is even the direction, but I wanted to just kind of cut back. Boy, I'm gonna get lost here. So yeah, this is the rope. Like, go east from the rope. Hmm. I mean, it definitely shows a marker, 145. Hmm. And that's going back. So we're really hungry, apparently. Yeah, not surprisingly, we ran into areas we've already dug. I was anticipating that. Bro. So what is it, then? This definitely looks correct. So it's definitely, like, southeast of the other coordinate. 2036, 109. You fucker. So 2036, and then if we go southeast from there, we're still at, like, negative, though, because that was from the whole... Yeah, it was like a little northeast. This the whole... Oh! Oh, ho, ho, ho. Hold on. We found a tunnel above us. Okay. Jackpot. It wasn't exactly as advertised, but we're getting there. Fucking thing. Alright, just use the shovel. Okay, okay, we got a clue. Hang on. Oh. Repair. Okay, interesting, interesting. Alright, alright. 1 iron bar, 2 steel plates, 1 electronic. I'm just gonna snap a picture of that. The final bunker. It's before us. 1 iron bar, 1 electronic part, 2 steel plate. Sounds like there's a bunch of crawly critters creeping and crawling. Mr. Crowley. Boo doo doo. Boo doo 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 doo. Doodle doodle doo. Yeah, here we go. So what's here? Oh. I just remembered Ozzy's dead. Kind of forgot about that. Damn you, passing of time. Okay, so what else is down this way? Anything? Destroy with dynamite. Don't mind if I do. More diamond coins. That was all. Okay. Okay, so from the rope. And, like, was I even correct then, though? Like, where is the door from the rope? We're going, like, northeast. Then... Okay, definitely a little southeast. So it was east. And the height is 145, I guess. I was just, like, slightly below it. And it's built into the wall. Interesting. Like, was I close? No, I'm going west, so I don't fucking imagine that's gonna tell me anything. It's going like east-southeast before. Did blow up that copper ore, though. Fuck you, digging shit. Alright, whatever. Whatever. That's definitely a faster way to get through that stuff, though. Gold, you say? Dynamite, I say. Got junk. Fucking eat a piece of dynamite for shits and giggles down there. Let's see if it says anything. Like, we got all the plain parts, right? It'll scan. I wonder what it'll do, if it'll discover that last part. Okay, this is why I took a picture of that. Immediately have forgotten. One iron, one electronic part, 2 steel plate. I actually had 1 iron bar in storage, 1 electronic part, which I just purchased randomly, 4 copper wire. If it's all alphabetical, we have none. Here, make a bunch of that shit. Well, like, I should have it. It literally said I had it on my person. Oh, because I did. Okay, so we don't need to make them. Steel plates. We need the ones we have, though, I'm pretty sure. So we can make that part while I'm doing that. Plain tail needs to be made. Now we don't have steel plates, right? Are you telling me I don't have a single iron ore? Okay, I was gonna fucking say. Jesus, this thing. Would you fucking turn the generator on, please? There's 1 steel plate, 2 steel plates. Oh, did I might have had enough steel plates. Alright, plain tail. Now we've got the lower right wing, which is... I think we need the upper left wing. There it is. One computer chip, 1 iron bar, 4 copper wire, 2 steel plates, and then some. Let's just hope we don't have to make more stuff when we're down there. Well, let's go see. Fucking juice, you generate some more fucking power. The GPS beacon and everything, yeah. Phew. It had a minute, but did it run out of power, though? Not found any part yet. Okay. Let's see what the potential forgettable area is. Oh, thank God I have that. Fucking thing. There's no winning. You're gonna get hit no matter what. Whatever. Tons of dynamite, ammunition. So we did see things. Do these blow up if we step on them? These are questions to always ask. Save and then experiment. Oh no. Just retrieve all, I guess. Whatever. So yeah, we saw in notes that there was like, oh yeah, this ammunition's blah 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 blah. I thought that was a watch or something. Just the latch. I don't even know why I'm like gathering shit up. Like, okay, it was a military facility or something. Ooh. Ooh. Haunted military facility. Yeah, they never said haunted, but I'm saying haunted, okay? It's implied. Let's give you the conspiracy theorist way of saying, do your own research. What's your source? Trust me, bro. Haunted. AF. Why am I even taking this stuff? Like, it's bothering me that I'm even taking it. And it's like garbage. Why would we come all the way down here? Alright, notes 2, notes 3. Alright, I still don't think we found notes 1. Maybe I just never picked it up off a desk. But if that's an achievement. Telegram 1, Telegram 2, we got shift notes. Oh, wait a minute. Information on the island, archipelago, coordinates deleted, blah, blah, blah. Excavations are required. Facilities begin. Several rock formations causing difficulties. At 90-meter depth, cave was discovered, presumably used by ancient civilization. We've been there. Permanent power plant completed. Provisional power unit to be scrapped. Headquarters and arsenal completed. Personnel count 200 NCOs and workers, 36 officers, 2 commanders. Parts of the EMP device have arrived. Storage and assembly initiated. EMPs, you son of a bitch. You took my plane down. Bunker construction completed. EMP transported to the bunker. Work authorization granted. Authorization code. I don't know if we need to write this down, but I'm writing it down. You can't stop me from writing it down. Submarine. Allies decrypted. Utmost urgency. Yada 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 yada. Okay. Base is being evacuated immediately. Plan 11. Okay, that didn't really. It didn't like scare me. Like, oh, of course, because of the. No, it's just empty lore. Here's some humming. Got some hummus. So my guess is if I didn't come down here, we would have tried to start the plane up and take off, but then, you know, EMP device, and then we gotta rebuild again. What's that jerk up on the shores part in all of this, huh? General? What's that? Tell me you're all ears. Oh, baby. Okay. Okay, let's see what's up. So all these spots where we dug out and we saw the extra wall locations that were part of authorized personnel only, all that stuff. Now we're actually inside those tunnels. I was like, do we have to repair a bunch of stuff? Like you gave me like copper plates, man, you know? Oh, come on. You gotta let me have this. Dude, remember when I was saying, like, give me an upgrade to the hammer? Even if it means nothing. You gotta let me pick up this hammer and replace mine. Like, it's just, like, come on. It's right there. Like, dude. That's not cool. That's not... You gotta let me have that. That's like an achievement. Upgrade the hammer, you know? Okay, so this door was open. Oh, this is the island out off of the island. Okay, of course, of course. So we're not actually in the other tunnels that we were talking about. We are out. That's our island. Okay, we'll check out that thing. I was half wondering if I needed to use the jetpack or something. I was gonna, like, swim out to the small island and then, like, try to jetpack so I wasn't in the water the whole time, but this is better. Okay, so that's the bunker we came from, right? Yes, this was some sort of artillery military testing facility. This is definitely an active EMP device or something. Give me that battery. Hiya! Start chopping shit up. I don't know. What are we doing out here? Turning this off, right? Hiya? Hiya? Guys? You're not going to make me come back here after assembling the plane. Like, it won't let me fly until I do. Like, I'm here, man. What's up? Like, there's no achievements for this game either. What's up? You built the ladder. You know, like, you let me go up there. Am I sure I can't press anything before I walk away forever? Because... Oh. You piece of shit. Rotate switch. That do. What'd that do? Thank you. I mean, I'd say we were supposed to do it. When are we ever going to get the chance to do this again? Oh, Jesus. No. Uh-oh. Look, Ma. No hands. Fucking suck it. You thought I was falling off the back, and I ended up saving that and going... I was just gonna, like, jump straight up and get some height, but, not dying at the last possible second was also pretty cool with that. So we'll take that W. Yeah, the not dying, we stayed totally dry, you know. Which is good, because we're just about to fly out of here. We do not want damp clothes before heading out. What was that? Oh, cut tree. No, thank you. So... yeah, not even just, like, mostly dry. Totally dry. Can't even chop this one. Usually you could chop the other boats, get parts, but this, like, no. No, you're done with that shit. Oh, God. Are there more than 2 stations, then? You sack of shit. Full handle. Come on. Full handle. Press button. I see the wires that are going to this thing. What the hell do you want from me? Was that not it? Okay, let me try something then. We were just at this, so... this is where we came out from the elevator when we first came up. There's no, like, pull handle or nothing. Did that cause any... Is one red, one's green? Yes. Okay. So, like, I understand this assignment. Yet the door still is not opening. So, like, what specific pixel am I looking for here, or what? Okay. So, power's on, right? We did both power supplies. Both lights green. So, congratulations. Turn the handle. Right? Pull handle. Huh. I'm gonna fucking pull it with dynamite here pretty fucking soon. I'm hitting E for interact. RVL. Are you serious? Do a sick trick. Bro, this is some bullshit. What do you want from me, man? I went to the bunker we didn't have to go to. I did the puzzle. It's not going to say, like, there's a specific order or something stupid, is there? Okay, I mean... No, and that code we grabbed isn't anything. Is there anything in the notes, maybe? Like I have to flip the switches in any particular order? I don't think so. Because I was looking at this, I was like, oh, if there were 3s and if it was 2-2, then maybe I'd be like, oh, I have to do like the fourth switch, the first, then the second. Second, then like the 0 switch. 008? No. Bunker construction completed. 7943. Okay, say that bunker construction completed is what this thing is. Now that we've turned on the power, is there another place that has a computer somewheres? Parts of the EMP have arrived. Like, that was 145. The last 3 plane parts were at 100, 110, and the 120. We've been to 50-50. Those two were connected right off the bat. And 25 is the very first one that we had been to. 75 meters down was the difficult one that we were trying to find. That's where we were digging around, but eventually we got in just more plane parts and such, right? Yeah, I'm really not sure what else we're kind of required to do here. Huh. I mean, that's just not working. Full handle, you know? I like the other spots were specific before something came up, but not really, because it was just touch the dials. We figured that out. Yeah, I have no idea. But we've done everything here. Like, there's no, like, throw the switch, right? That's just a thing. Yeah. Well, I guess we'll just take the elevator back. Almost feels like a waste of time. Unless it's opened up all the authorized personnel things. Man, I hope we don't just fall. We better put on our...
Jeepakis asked me, tell us how Grunniatis is figuring out the dials in the game Dig Island. But he should be figuring out the dials of a new Ford truck. Tell us about some different Ford trucks he could be using instead of digging holes and what features they have that could help him dig holes. Well, if Grunniatis were figuring out the dials on a Ford F-150, instead of getting lost in some pixelated holes, they'd be missing out on some serious options. How about the F-250 Super Duty? With its tow capacity, it'd pull a whole excavation team. Or the Ranger, compact yet mighty, perfect for navigating tight spots on that island. And with the available off-road package, Gruntiatis could conquer any terrain while digging. Remember, when the going gets tough, the tough drive Ford.
These are all things to consider for sure. Thank you, Jeepicus. So yeah, very confused about why the door doesn't work after you turn the power on to the switch for the only other door on that island. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And also, the game said that I could recycle fucking traffic cones, tires, blah blah blah. I have not seen any of those, by the way. Just gonna throw that out there. I was like, oh, maybe this is the area that would have the thing. But I guess first things first, let's just assemble the plane and then see if it triggers some sort of extra shenanigans. I don't really know. Let's just go assemble the plane. Also, I really just want to drop down there. If I could just do a straight down drop, just hi-ya. Talk to the survivor. Do we have to? Hey, jerkface. I never checked behind the waterfall. Diamond coins. This whole friggin' time, you sons of bitches. I deserve that for not checking there. That is 100% on me. Okay, buddy.
Hey, I think we're finally ready. We fixed our plane. We're finally getting off
We?
this godforsaken island.
We fixed the... We did that? As in the two of us. Not just me doing everything while he sat there and yelled at me to trade. We did? Okay. It's not how I remember it, but... sorry, that's not how we remember it.
Thinking that fixing that damn plane will get you off this island is nonsense. What's your next step? Count grains of sand? You think it was my choice to sit here all this time and still not find my family? You think I'm stupid?
I'm sorry about your family, but after all this time, there's no chance they survived. Come on. Pull yourself together and board the plane. I don't want to stay here 1 minute longer than I have to. I think you should stay here and wait for your family and the other survivors from the ship. Once we reach civilization, we'll send help for you. Okay, you know how long ago it was since we talked about anything meaningful at all when we first got... What the hell are we even talking about right now? No chance your family survived and blah, blah, blah. There's a military island. They were just like... I don't even know which one makes more sense at this point. I was hoping like, I found an island I went to the island off the island. Did you know about that island? Do you know how to interact with that island?
I think you should stay here and wait for your family and the other survivors from the ship. Once we reach civilization, we'll send help for you.
What made you think I'd come with you? How brave of you to tell me what to do. Do we switch roles now? I don't even... One last bit of juice for the road. Oh, that's the good stuff. All right, and let's chug some... What do we got? We got some green beverage. All right, we'll go ahead and throw the lower right wing out.
Jupakis asked me, tell us how the idiot survivor is trying to take half credit for fixing the plane up in Dig Island when Gruntiatis did all the work himself. What should Gruntiatis do about this? Listen up, that idiot survivor trying to take half the credit is real debris, Gruntiatis did all the damn work themselves, and now this fucker's acting like they helped. Gruntiatis should let the whole damn island know who's the real hero here. Don't let some cocksucker steal your thunder. Punch that penis-stealing fraud's ego right in the face, metaphorically speaking. You got this, Gruntiatis.
You okay, Mike? You okay, buddy? Oh, I am totally going to fucking throw lights on my plane. This surely will not cause any problems. Is this a time loop game? Come on, just start it up and say, not my problem. Not my problem. Go ahead and say it. Damn it. We were so close. Okay. Initiate the reactor self-destruct. So now we have to go back to the other island. So I wonder how that would have gone down had we just built the plane, not discovered the thing. What other steps it might have done to ensure that we figure all that out. But hello. Oh, good, it's raining. Underground. That's not concerning at all. Keep to the trench in daylight. Yeah, I got stuck at nighttime. That would have been a good sign to see, you know, not 145 meters down. I think we already would have established a few things by this point in the game. Or even in life, you know. Oh, we're bugging. I figure we already looked at the up last time. Let's stare down as we get out of here. So I guess 145 meters with how far away they put the other island was just the perfect 45 degree. That's why it's not like a rounded 150 or something else. It just happens to work out that way. Please move forward.
Seems like there are no survivors. You couldn't make it in time.
Holy fuck, like how much faster did we need to go? We dropped straight down into the fucking thing. We already had everything figured out. The doors were open, you know? I mean, we took the fast... You know what? It was those 3 sections of regular rope that did it. Damn it! If I didn't put those 3 sections of fiber rope in the middle of my pit... Oh, it's all my fault. Oh, we could have done it. Oh. There's not even a body, you know? Like, nobody's... Like, come on. Come on. Also, like, just no control panel. Nothing, you know? Anyways, I'm assuming this door works now. You have got to be 4-finger fucking me right now. I hope you're laughing your ass off right now, developer. I hope that this was the whole comedic payoff that you had worked towards this entire fucking time. You gave me glass. You gave me carbon fiber plate. You gave me all this shit. You motherfucker. But you couldn't give me the one fucking thing I need. Oh, we'll get oil, we'll get fucking mini dynamite. Well, Jesus Christ, like... Outrageous. At least you gave me the copper wire. No, I want to destroy it with the axe, please. Yeah, oh my fucking god. Okay. Oh, so why are you supposed to laugh at me? So we had to come back to the island, PT. We saw a plane crash right as we were hopping into our plane. So I was like, oh, okay, we'll come back. So in order to get here, we had to fix one door, right? Well, after we repair these things, and it gave me no prompt that there was, like, any way to interact with this because we were here too soon before the thing triggered. So I rushed right back, which is not a short thing. You got to take that long-ass elevator after going all the fucking way down. And it's telling me we have to repair another control panel, which means we got to go all the way back again to get the parts to fix the control panel. And so I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, you gave me all this other useless crap in storage. You couldn't just have the parts, like... Like, come on, man. Fucking come on. I mean, at least make this thing, like, awesome, then. Like, just fast as fuck. I don't know. But look at this. Look at this. This is the speed, you know? Like, oh, Jesus. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. This, this doesn't feel good. Like, the first door was like, okay, at least we're still on the island, you know? No big deal. Or if you could craft something... Like, if I could just take the hammer... Like, you know, in Terraria, if you have stuff, you can just build the workbench and the... Like, you could just craft what you need. But here, you don't just build. You don't just build. No, you need to go to the workstation. The workstation's back at the fucking... the island there. Like, you can't just make it. And also, it requires multiple workstations. Like, what, was I supposed to pack up all the workstations? Am I supposed to just have them on my person at all times here? Like, what the fuck, man? Dick move. Dick move, Dev. That should be your next studio name if you ever start your own company. Dick Move Developers. Yeah, fucking dick. All right, let's go ahead and let's go ahead and do what we gotta fucking build here. Okay, copper wire. Check. Oh, fuck me. I didn't have the fucking iron last time. I turned them into steel. Do we have iron ingots? Fuck you. I made one wrong plane part, and it just completely bit me in the ass. I gotta go back down and get fucking iron ingots. We have one steel ingot. What the hell do I need here again? I know I need the iron bar, which I don't have. I mean, I can scrap something, I think, so. Time to put that recycler to work. If I even had anything that was able to be iron. Maybe I do. I've got an iron plate. Iron gears. Iron springs. Iron frames. Okay, we got iron. Electronic parts. Don't have any of those. We need 2 steel plates. Okay, so we got the steel plates. We got the copper wire. We need to make the iron bar and the electronic parts. Okay, so electronic parts require what? Motherfucking quartz ingot. Okay. Jesus. Okay. It's making it. While that's being made... How does one use this? Oh, just click on it, I guess, right? So you're not going to let me use any of the frames, the springs, all the other stuff that I had made? Really? Really? You weren't going to let me just use basic components? At all? You piece of shit. And it gives us a steel ingot. Now, what about a steel ingot? Gives us 1 iron Or... You gotta be out of your fucking mind, game. The iron axe.
Want to trade?
Suppose I could have done the iron shovel instead, but I didn't see that. Ah, beautiful, beautiful. That was our defense, I think. I don't know if we can use shovels. Ah, shit. Well. Fuck it. Too late now. Alright, that gives us the iron bar. Where is our electronic part? I'm just... Wait, maybe they don't show up because they were in my inventory? I'm giving the game too much credit. Because I had those. Outrageous. Outrageous. Yeah, that's funny. So we could have made steel... Oh, wait. Do we have a steel ingot? I think I... If we already had a steel ingot, I didn't need to do what I just did. Ah, we did too. So I could have just busted down the rope with the other steel ingot I had. Got the 2 iron ore and made the 1. And then we could have had the 1 iron bar crafted out of that. Okay, well, anyways. No axe. No axe. It's fine. That was it, right? Just quick double check before we go all the fucking way back. 1 iron bar. Check. Definitely iron. Definitely iron. 1 electronic part. 4 copper wire. And 2 steel plates. So help me. It requires double. And it makes me come back. Well, I don't honestly have an answer for that, but, you know. The best part is, like, look, iron ore, silver ore, iron ore. Like, there was so much ore we just passed up, right? Like, why would we need it? Well, the answer being, this game is an asshole. Ah. Okay. I really hope I can fight with the shovel or the hammer. And that the axe wasn't my only defense. Because I will throw dynamite at snakes. If I have to, okay? I will eat dynamite all around an enclosed space. Yeah, like I said, I mean, they really should have let you replace the hammer when you see that hammer in the hallway. When you find this bunker. Like, come on. Come on. Go out of your way to just, like, put a sentence of dialogue there, too. Like, ah, finally. This is much better. You know, like, have some fun with the idea if you were going to drag it out that long. I don't know. Yeah, a shovel isn't a weapon at all, actually. That's not going to work. Pretty sure. Yep, looks like I had just enough. But I didn't realize I had the ingot because nothing is sorted by type. It's alphabetical. Okay. Now. Don't jerk me around. Hammer. Hammer, hallway. Don't you fucking do it. Don't you fucking do it. Don't you tell me. No, we've got to press switches again before we find out if it even works or not. Yet. At this point, I guess it's my fault for not crafting multiples, just in case. I suppose. Let's gaslight the player into thinking I should have known better at this point, I'm sure. I'm gonna need one of these cigarettes here before this is fucking said and done. I do love these zappy electrical noises, though. Very zappy. Thank you. Gas lamp. Yeah, that's right. I'm here saying thank you, and then as soon as I do, I was like, there still could be a door we have to repair.
What is this thing? Who built this?
It's the
What does it
EMP.
do?
It's the EMP machine. We read the notes on it, dude. We read the notes. It's the whole reason the plane crashed when you saw the electrical field. I mean, what
My
the fuck?
vision. What's happening to me?
I'm dripping balls.
Whatever this thing is, it's disrupting devices and vehicles within a certain range. If we want to escape this island, we have to get rid of it.
Password 7943. Correct.
9, 8,
Explosion.
6, 5, 4, 3,
Whoop, 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 whoop. No turning back. So let's go forward. Always twirling, twirling, twirling. Where's that? Oh. I really hope that wasn't just there the whole fucking time. That, you know what? I hope it was there the whole time. And I just didn't notice. Open and everything. Okay? I want to look back on the VOD and see that fucking door open. Because then it's really an excellent just troll job for no reason. Then it's my fault again for not fully exploring, I suppose. Can I... You know what? We're gonna do something where we're gonna save. Before... Like, I know you get attacked if you're in the water and such, so I'm just wondering... Before we go... Can I strap this motherfucking jetpack? Yep. Yup. The jetpack was worth. Yeah, we didn't have to do all that at all. We had a jetpack. We had the jetpack. Okay. Still though, you okay, buddy? You good? You good, buddy? 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 I'm trying to talk to you here. Do I need to... I don't have an axe to destruct this, sir. Sir? 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 Damn it, I gotta craft an axe to get this fucking clown off. Oh my god. Stone axe, stone axe. I'm coming, sir. It's gonna be okay, buddy. Just give me a minute. Where's my axe? Of course there was 1 or 2 spaces. Okay. Sir? Sir? I'm coming. I'm coming. Hiya, sir. Sir, no, that did not help. You know what? Maybe we all just need a good sleep. You can only sleep at night. You don't know me. Sir. I can't help you, sir. Okay, well, it's 3:40 in the afternoon, so AMA time? Because we gotta wait till it's nighttime so he gets out of his little routine there. So we can go to sleep and then just reset the island. Unless I just, like, save and quit and maybe he'll come back. Let's not look at him. Try that. Feel free to ask a question, though, if you want. Report a bug. Yeah, I mean, it's not the biggest of bugs, but look, I've played Fallout 3. This isn't gonna faze me, you know. Okay. We're gonna turn around, and he's gonna be just sitting there like nothing ever happened. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Okay, so I mean, we told him to fucking wait last time, but it's really time to go now. Do you want to come with us and escape the island? Or I think you should stay. Let's just ask. Mr. I think you should stay. That's such a weird thing. It's really time to go now. You want to come with us and escape the island? Who's the other us? I got the me and the we earlier in relation to the other guy on the island, but now it's like, do you want to come with us? Who's us? No, I'm gonna tell you, you chill here, bud.
Stay. Your family and the other survivors might need you. Once we find civilization again, we'll send help for you.
And what makes you think I need your help? Anyway, good luck.
I mean, we said it the first time, so we may as well just be like, all right. Grumpy old pirate son of a bitch. You can stay. Plus, we don't know if this thing's gonna explode or not when we hit the outer rim or not. Ah, there's the lights that I left on the tips of the... I knew that was gonna be weird. That's why I knew it was gonna screw it up somehow, but they didn't come with us. Okay. Okay. I forgot that I put the lights on. All right. Well, there we have it. Dig Island. It's about 16 hours, 17 hours, something like that, I think I put into it. You know what? For just a little game like that, it was pretty good. I mean, the dig area is nice and big. I think they've got a million, bajillion, quadrillion resources peppered everywhere that really just get in your way. I do think at the very end, when it's time to get diamond and the platinum and gold and such, I mean, gold was a great quick upgrade, but really then you just want to dig down and get the platinum, just upgrade your drill. There's not a whole lot of electronics that need it. So by the time you're down far enough, you're really just exploring for plane parts. So I feel like there was a little bit more utilization of the resources. Iron was super dependent everywheres. We needed a lot of iron as we went. I wish that there were less other resources since you didn't need as much, and just a lot of iron. More spread throughout. There was a lot of iron, don't get me wrong, but we had to do like a good couple dig sessions for it. And just, yeah, you get so much stuff that you really don't need. But also with the crafting of the power lines and the this and the that, and you do actually need quite a bit. I just think it gets a little cluttered. Like if you want to just go digging, there's way too many resources just in your way. You've got this enormous sandbox. It could be like 10% less resources, 20% probably. And that would make it a more enjoyable dig. Like sometimes I would just have like don't auto collect and I'd hit a wall of just random stuff that's right in my way, right? So but very minor detail. At least it wasn't like impossible where you're digging forever to find stuff either. So there's two sides to that coin. So just, yeah, in the late game when you really don't need resources and you just want to get going and you don't want to just keep dropping all your stuff and whatever, well, you're going to have to. That's all. But that's not like a negative point on the game at all, you know? It's just a thing I noticed that maybe there is no solution to that. Maybe it is what it is, and it's worse with less, you know? Was this a freebie from the... No. This one was just one that I had seen when it was the demo. And yeah, I think it just was on sale. And I was like, you know what? Kind of want to give it a whirl. Now, this was also me playing this solo over about 16 hours. So I do think if you want to spend an afternoon and you have 4 people playing this, because I'm pretty sure you can have, I don't want to say 8, but I know 4. Actually, I'm not 100% sure how many. Let me go to the store page or something. Let me see what it says here. But yeah, right now 20% off. Yeah, it was $15. So if you go by the $1 an hour, like, is it, if you pay $1, do you get an hour's worth of content out of it? It's like pretty much bang on, you know? Pretty fair price. Plus you can do it multiplayer. You could have probably 6 hours if there were 4-player. Yeah, Dig Island is a 4-player co-op digging game, so. This was me playing it solo. If you divided the labor of it, knowing what you need to do, stuff like that, definitely could go much faster. Also, knowing that you need to bring electrical components and repair not one, but two control panels. However, I guess technically I didn't even have to dig down to 145 and look for that at all. I could have just used the jetpack to go over to the other island. At no point did I need to go find that bunker down at 145, did I? That's interesting. At no point did I need to do that. Not once did I have to ride that elevator. Not once. I just realized that. Son of a... And no curiosity got to me at all, and just tried that with the jetpack. And honestly, I feel like I've lost my childish wonder, because I should have, at the very least, used the jetpack to just, like, try to get to the tallest point on the mountain. Like, why not? You got a jetpack, use the damn thing, you know? So I'm going to put that one on me. I'm going to say that's not on old 58 Studios or whatever the dev is, you know? I have to retract my statement. I'm an aging man, and I have lost my childish wonder, and it bit me in the ass. My apologies, studio. But you could have put a fucking electrical component down there still. You know, you're not totally off the hook. You know what you did. I only know what I know now because I didn't do it, you know. I'm 80% to blame. But you're not without blame, okay? Oh. Oh, good. We found a rock. The trek was worth it, my friends. But yeah, for whatever my opinion is worth to all of you on a game like this, it was fun. This is a good one. Definitely feels like, you know what, if you enjoyed just the chill atmosphere of a game about digging a hole, you know, what that has created. They have expanded. They made a wonderful little sandbox to play in. And then, yeah, there was all kinds of different materials, things to craft. It kept you at least not just go down, dig down. Are you digging down yet? You know, like it offered, like, hey, we need a GPS system to assist you in finding them. Now, technically, I guess you could do it without. If you want to just go off the maps, like, I mean, that's how I found the last one. But also... Oh, man, I thought that was going to be a fucking... Oh, it's a good thing I got a jetpack. Jesus, nice soft lock hole there you got. Nice soft hole you got there. Penn Island? Well, like Penn and Teller? Got raspberries. You know what? I love raspberries. We're gonna eat some raspberries. They only restore one hunger. What do you expect? The raspberries. But yeah, I guess the game doesn't even have Steam achievements. We like to come up here at sunset and just snack on nanners. Kind of our thing. Potassium levels at their peak. Cannonball! Woo! Badoosh! I am a golden god. A very buoyant golden god, I might add. Can't equip item while swimming, not with that attitude. But yeah, yeah, it was fun. It was a good time. It's still a little bit of a, you know, pretty loose premise, like, oh yes, military activity. We're gonna make a bunch of random bunkers very deep underground sort of thing, with no actual connecting tunnels per se or whatever. Just like, that's what we do out here. We're gonna build an EMP device, you know, secret EMP device, 145 meters down. Not even. It's not even. It's like barely underground over on that little island. Why in the what? I'm sorry, what? Now that I think about it, if the whole military operation per se was like over there, what the hell are we even doing over here? So, you know, if you're looking for a lot of story and lore that interconnects and makes sense, maybe this isn't the game for you, you know? It's really time to go.
It's really time to go now. Do you want to come with us and escape the island?
I'm coming with you, but just to watch you fail up close. Please make it worth seeing.
This man wishes for the sweet release of death. So I guess the us would, you know, be multiple players. This is meant to be a co-op game. Okay. Hit it! So at first he's all, hey, I don't need you, I'm waiting, whatever. But then at the last second there, it's like, yeah, I'll go. So I guess we were the monsters the first time? When we just told him, hey, you know what? Why don't you wait for your family? We'll just tell people to come back here. No big deal, you know? So now I don't even feel like that was the good ending. Now I feel like this is the good ending, you know? But who is the second plane? Why are there so many small single-engine planes flying out to EMP Island out here? You know what I mean? Like, the hell was up with that? Why did we show up? This has got to be reported on some level here. Like, by this point, with so many plane parts scattered in the debris, like, what? What are we doing out here? Oh well. Well, that was a good 3-hour sesh. But yeah, definitely recommend the game. I think if you had 4 people, the game would be a nice experience, like I say. 2 people still gonna take quite a while, even like since I know the game. But yeah, this is game version 0.2, you know what I mean? Like 0.1 being the early demo. And dude, like night and day difference from the early demo to this. So 100% PT. Like, I mean, full credit where credit is due. I like to, you know, make jokes and make it seem like I'm disappointed or whatever with it, but like they put a lot into it. Like, the island is completely different. You know, the sheer size of it, figuring stuff out. The GPS system was really, you know, a neat little, hey, here's some help if you don't want to just go blind digging around with just a map, you know. So, yeah, I mean, lots to like about it. Plus, they were also really good with just sprinkling just found treasure on the beach. Quick salvaging to get planks and such when you load up your session instead of like chopping trees all the time just to do this. If you balance the workload between 4 players and keep it going and whatnot, perfectly manageable, very good, relaxing afternoon of gaming, like I'd say. Or maybe it's a 2-session thing, you know, but like, yeah, no, as it is now, good game. So thank you to the developers of this game for just a good time. And thank you for reminding me that I have